this is Miranda from My Scrappy Life and welcome back to my channel. I am finally back to do a Festive Friday on the design team, and what this one is for Valentine's Day. So I did a bunch on that distro list, and this is my Pinterest inspiration. I will definitely link that down below along with everything else for the Festive Friday. So for Festive Friday, we are supposed to pick from the inspiration list. We're supposed to include 3 of the project. So I have hearts, I have pink, I have silver, I have doilies, I have flowers, and I have red. So I've done quite a bit more. But here I am following the sketch or the pin inspiration, the layout, pretty closely. I'm trying my best, but they did a lot of soft colors to this particular one, and I'm going bold, as you can tell. And then the end result looks pretty close to what it is. So I'm just going through everything, and the person that I have, it is from crepe paper, but this particular person speaks, I have no clue. I couldn't tell you who it is because the language is in German, and that could be anything and everything. So with that being said, I will link the pin down, but I do know that she did it for crepe paper. I'm assuming maybe design team or something like that. I'm not sure, but I am placing everything down on here. I wanted to emulate it as much as I could. I did get out my tiny attacher because I don't use that all that often, and she used it on her layout, so I really wanted to get that going or be able to use that too. Now, I do some things just a little bit different. At first, I thought I was going to use that camera piece, and then I decided not to. So I decided to do just a little bit of a different take on it and kind of place some darker pieces along this particular one. And I get everything placed down, and I really, really like how this is turning out. It is an amazing layout. I definitely want to do this pinned inspiration again because I think it's pretty cool. Now, I did not distress all of this. I decided to distress just certain pieces or certain spots of this instead of the whole thing. And I think that it turned out just well. I love that texture and that style with this. So I really liked it. I thought it was perfect for what I did for this picture. Now, as you can tell the picture, there's my doily. I will tell you right now, apparently I can't talk. The Target dollar spot has pink and red doilies, hearts and regular doilies like this one at there for $1, and you get 20 of them. You can't pass that up. I'm just saying. And, you know, I don't use doilies all that often. I'm still like, it's a doily. But because it was on the challenge, I wanted to use it just to say, yes, I can do this. So the picture. Now, the picture is of, as you guys know, I've been working on finishing up the pictures of the Rapunzel area that were at Luxembourg in Germany during the Pumpkin Festival. And this one is, Kaylin wanted her dad to ride on the boat. And I do have more pictures that you will see that should have gone up, or that's going up after this, of her coming back from the boat. So this is them leaving. And let me tell you, their relationship, they love each other. However, they also know how to get on each other's nerves, and then in turn get on their mother's nerves. And they're just 2 peas in a pod. It's just crazy what type of relationship that my husband and my daughter has. And I just love this. It's just him and his daughter just going to town and riding on this boat, fairy little ride. And in the layout, there are dots of mixed media, and I am putting mixed media pieces on this element of this. So I got out my modeling paste because I knew that dries quick for me to keep going so I could be able to put this down. And it's just little pieces. I had to clean that out. That was like gunky junk. Sometimes you just got to take off the top layers to get to the good layers. And I'm just placing this just kind of wherever and whenever, just kind of just in 3 little spots, just to add some mixed media. And then, let's see here. And then I get back to putting everything back on. So you saw me put that pieces back on. And then I took it off so I could put mixed media down. Yeah, I forgot that I wanted to do mixed media. But that is the beauty of ATG. I'm just letting you know. So now I found this little castle. And I'm going to place that. But I cut some of it off camera just so that I could get it down correctly. And I'm placing that down, and I'm going to tuck this underneath so it tucks right nicely underneath there. And now I'm just going in. My title is going to be this little thing right here, and the little bit on the bottom. You'll see what I do in the bottom. And it just turned out wonderful. So this is my 4th, this is like the 4th layout I did, but on my channel, because the way I have to plan things, this is the last one I did, but I have one more that's going to put up. So this is like my 3rd one that I've done, but I've done 4 total, and I've got, I think, 1 more left. And then I am done, not only with this collection, because there's like no more pieces left, as you can tell, like quite a bit of it's being used and gone. And also, then I've now finished another thing. So it's even better yet. So now it's just pretty much placing everything down. Now I try to get this bottom piece to look right. I love how it turns out. It's perfect. And I just love it. I'm not even going to journal on this. I'm not even journaling on this. And I really love the fact that I didn't. And I love what I did with the journaling lines. Now, some of you guys may be like, what are you doing, Miranda? But I think, for me, I think it just adds that little bit of extra texture to this page and this element of, what the page looks like and what the pinned inspiration was. And so, yeah, it looks good. I love how it turned out. I'm starting to glue things down. I'm going through all the paper embellishments. I do place this there. And I get all of these hearts finally used up. And I think I have like 5 of the little enamel dots left. So I do move this set of hearts. It doesn't look right. And then I move it. And you'll see where I move it to. And I still leave it on there. I just move it to a different spot on the layout. And there you go. You'll see me move. And then the piece fell off because these enamel dots don't stick together very well. And yeah. So now I'm just placing down all of these little bits and bobs. And I do get out all of the shimmers. I do place tons of shimmerings on this. I did silver because that's what I did. So silver is my heavy metal from shimmers. And then I did get out the Sweetheart Vibes and put that on there as well. Here comes this. And you'll see I'm going to stick to the end. And I want you guys to, 1, check out Festive Friday. Everything will be all linked down below. But then 2, I want you to look at and see what you think about. I want you to comment about what you think about what I did with the doodling, the journaling that I did. But I didn't really journal. I used my pens for it. So I'm just curious on what you think. But obviously you all know that the still shots are coming up. They're at the end, along with, I would love for you to hit that like and subscribe button. I would love to see you. to check me out, and if you like this. So here we go. I thought this was cool. I just added little bits of whites and blacks. So just let me know what you think. So the still shots are definitely coming up. Make sure that you like and subscribe if you like to see what I do more. I do post about 2 to 3 times a week. And I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.